This one's coming from Paranormal Encounters. Posted 1 year ago. OP has since deleted their account. Title: My 4-year-old daughter predicted my miscarriage. I, 43 female, was about 20-ish weeks pregnant with my third child. My 2 daughters were 4 and 1 at the time. They're now 21 and 18. I was sitting on the floor making a fire in the fireplace before my sister came over to watch the girls while my husband and I went to our ultrasound appointment to find out what we were having. While I was building this fire, I was talking to my eldest daughter. We had talked about the baby a lot, her and I. She was excited as her baby sister was becoming annoying and a little mean, and did this girl love mother / caring for things. So she is sitting at her desk in a big ass office chair that practically swallowed her up and spinning herself around while talking about baby stuff. She's just spinning her ass off, and I looked over at her as she spun herself by using her foot to push off from the desk for momentum, and I nonchalantly said, "Okay, Lily Bean, who do you think is in mommy's tummy? A baby brother or a baby sister?" Without missing a beat, and while still spinning, she said in her tiny little sweet voice, "Oh mama, that baby isn't going to come out of your tummy. That baby is going to stay in heaven. It's okay." I got mad at her for saying that and walked over and stopped her from spinning and sat down in front of the chair. I didn't want to scare her by looming over her because I was pregnant and paranoid, but I asked her why she would say that, and she goes, "'Cause I know." She wasn't sad, she was just normal Lily. She was the sweetest girl at that age. Anywho, my husband and I went to her appointment, and wouldn't you know it, there was no heartbeat. The baby was gone. I told my husband what happened with Lily on that traumatic ride home. He wrote it off and reminded me how weird our kids are. I had a D&E 2 days after that. I decided my baby building days were done once I made my way through the grief of that day, even though it took about 2 years. I still don't know how she knew. She says she doesn't remember this at all, but remember that house and time period really well. Very strange.
What the heck? The fact that she doesn't remember that spooks me out even more.
Yeah, imagine that's like spooky, but like traumatizing as well.
Yeah.
Like you'd be like mad at your kid for saying that.
Yeah.
And then you go
obviously
there.
You wouldn't think that they're right. They're telling the future.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's had any other kind of like psychic, what's the word? Psychic experiences before.
Yeah.
Or intuitions. That's crazy. I almost wonder, like, maybe she was, like, temporarily possessed by something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if she doesn't remember it. That's terrifying.
I'm blown away. Oh.
That also makes me wonder, though, like, if that was true. If she did predict it, and she said the baby's gonna stay up in heaven, does that mean heaven is real?
Maybe.
It's like,
sometimes
I don't know if
I
you can
hope
believe
so.
this.
Sometimes I hope so.
Crazy. All right. I'm like closing my laptop so I can really soak in your stories.